I encourage you to keep things very, very simple and intentional with your skincare product use. Have one product for each purpose, know exactly what you're using these products for, and minimize the amount of stuff you put on your skin. Many viewers have been asking about what is my skincare routine or what is my approach to skin. Well, while I don't really have a skincare routine per se, there are things that I do fairly consistently, and I'm going to talk about those and explain why I do them. Before we get started, keep in mind that the practices I'm going to be talking about work for me and work for many other people. That being said, everybody's a little different, and it is ultimately up to you to understand what your skin needs are, how to answer and meet those needs, and how to do it in the most cost-effective way possible. So let's take a look at those practices. First of all, cleansing. As you've heard in multiple videos, I recommend a minimalistic approach to cleansing, meaning I use lukewarm water over most of the skin to wash without any soaps or cleansers, shower gels, or body washes. Where I do use soap is under the skin folds to address body odor. I use a fragrance and dye-free soap. I don't use any shampoo or conditioner. I simply wash my hair with lukewarm water. While I don't normally moisturize my skin because I don't have dry or sensitive skin, if I do develop a dry or sensitive area on my skin, I use my shea butter balm and apply a tiny amount of it consistently over that area as often as the skin gets dry and sensitive. That is not something that I do regularly, but again, when I do have to do it, I use my shea butter. I also recommend that if you don't have that sort of product, you can use white petroleum jelly over the area, again using a drop size amount to address that dryness or irritation, and apply as often as the skin gets sensitive. As far as using deodorant, I use a fragrance and dye-free deodorant stick. The brand doesn't matter. I use whatever I find in the store, and you ultimately have to find a product that works for you. I'm not categorically against fragrance or dyes, but they do increase the risk for allergic contact dermatitis and irritant contact dermatitis, so use your best judgment and use a product that you like and can tolerate for that purpose. For shaving, I use Bic razors. I like Bic as a company. I started using Bic after Gillette put out their toxic masculinity campaign a few years ago, and will not use any Procter & Gamble products or recommend them to anybody. And I find Bic's razors actually work really well. I like them a lot, and I use them regularly. I use the Aveeno Therapeutic Shaving Gel. I'm not paid by any of the companies that I'm mentioning in my video, by the way. I just like that product. I like the consistency of it. It works very well for my skin. But again, find a product that works for you and you can tolerate on your skin. Just remember, use one product consistently. If it works, just keep it. When it comes to sunblock, when I do have to wear sunblock, I use the Vanacream products. I like their products a lot. Just bear in mind that Vanacream products, again, I'm not being paid to talk about Vanacream. Their sunblock products are usually pretty pasty white because they contain zinc oxide, and that can make the product white and can stand out on your skin. So be mindful of that. And again, if you need to use sunscreen, I want you to use the product that works best for you. Use it as needed. Use the product that you will likely want to use rather than try to avoid using it, so you're actually getting the protective effect that you need from your sunblock. And as I've mentioned at the beginning of the video, my skincare approach is obviously my own. I use as few products as I have to use on my skin. I use each product for a very specific purpose, as you noticed. I encourage you to keep things very, very simple and intentional with your skincare product use. Have one product for each purpose. Know exactly what you're using these products for, and minimize the amount of stuff you put on your skin. Make sure those products and practices address your own personal needs rather than some generically made recommendation that you've seen online or in any other of the resources at your disposal. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button. Also, don't forget to like and share this video. For more information about skincare and how to simplify your approach to your own skincare, pick up my book, 6 Skin, Skincare Made Simple, on Amazon.com. Now available in audio. More great content coming your way right from this channel. Thanks for watching, and God bless.